How's it going, everyone? Frankenstein Gaming here, coming at you with a new video. As you can see, office is still not decorated, but you know, we'll get there. Decided to give my thoughts, predictions, hopes, dreams, aspirations, all that fun jazz for the Pokémon Presents. The Pokémon Company officially announced Pokémon Presents for February 27th, 2025 at 6 a.m. Pacific, 9 a.m. Eastern. This is not a shocker for anyone who's a fan of Pokemon or has seen these in the past. They're usually always around the 27th for the anniversary of Red and Green. So this is the 29th year for Pokemon. Next year is the big 3-0, which is going to be very exciting, I assume. So I figured let's give thoughts and opinions on what I expect to be shown, what I hope to be shown, and what I would like to see but probably won't see because this is the Pokemon company we're talking about after all. Alright, so getting right into it, what I know for sure we're going to see is more information about Pokemon Legends ZA. Hopefully gameplay, because we saw a 2-minute trailer just announcing it and going through the city for Kalos, but not much else. I want to see gameplay. I want to know what starters we're getting. I hope we get the release date. They've been pretty quiet the entire year, no mention of it, which I think is good for them to take a little extra time in the oven for this one. So I think it's pretty much a shoe-in. Whether it comes to Switch 1 or Switch 2 or both, whether they're going to do like an upgraded version for Switch 2, that's all neither here nor there. But I undoubtedly think that's going to come. I also think we're going to get more hype and more content for Pokemon TCG Pocket because that game's doing really, really well. And it's pretty addicting. It's simple to play, fun to get into. So maybe we'll see kind of like another expansion announcement or some new cards. Same with Pokemon Unite. That game's still going strong. There's been some leaks for it. I can see them saying, hey, there's some new Pokemon coming out. Those are pretty easy guesses. Same with Pokemon Cafe Remix, which they talk about quite a bit, and Pokemon Masters, and even Pokemon Sleep. All of their current games, I think we're going to get content for and updates for on the mobile side. As for Scarlet and Violet, maybe we'll get a new raid event, like the Rayquaza raid from December. That was really cool, the shiny one. I don't know if we'll get some other cool stuff. I'm still hoping that the Switch 2 gets a nice patch for that game, because I really do enjoy Gen 9. It's just so hindered by the performance on the Switch, and it would be much better of an experience if it wasn't so poorly optimized. So we'll see. As far as the speculation front, this could be really anything because Pokemon likes to throw curveballs, and anything to guess what they're going to do is kind of hard. But to guess, there's always been rumors of Gens 1, 2, and 3 coming to Switch, whether it's in a pack or Switch Online or through the Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Original, like Switch Online service. That would be fantastic. I think it would be great because they did the Virtual Console on the 3DS. I mean, that would be pretty easy to do, in my opinion. I would even pay for a package with all of these games, whether it's physical or digital, just to have them on the Switch. Much easier than using the 3DS. You can see over there to transfer to bank and then transfer to home. It would be nice to just have them on the Switch. Do I want that to happen? Of course, 100%. Anyone who's a Pokemon fan, I feel like, has mentioned it or wants it to happen. Will it happen? I don't know. I could see it happening next year for the 30th anniversary, along with like Gen 10's announcement, because that would just make a lot of sense. And Japan really likes to celebrate the bigger milestones. I don't know if they would do it this year. Maybe they do it this year to coincide with Switch 2 stuff. Who knows? But that's one of the bigger ones. There's rumors of Black and White remakes because that would be next on the docket. And I think the TCG, if I'm not mistaken, is doing a Black and White release in July, which is awesome. Maybe. I think it's too soon for Black and White. I think we have another few years to go. Maybe like 2027. But we'll see. There's also been teasing of a new Eevee type. Maybe that coincides with like Gen 10, like a flying type. There was promotional material on Pokemon Center, and they're calling it the Year of Eevee, and people are thinking, oh, maybe there's a flying type. I don't know about that. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. There also could be, and this is me talking hype now, I feel like Switch 2 will get more virtual consoles. I feel like that's pretty obvious to think and mention. I could see eventually getting some cool remasters or new side series games. I would love Coliseum or XD Gale of Darkness to come back, whether it's a remaster for the Switch or Switch 2, or just coming as a port on the Switch, GameCube Online, whatever. GameCube's my favorite systems, as you can kind of see down there. So I'm partial to GameCube. Will it happen this year? Probably not. Do I want that to happen? Of course. I will ask for that every year until it happens. I'd be happy to get a new Mystery Dungeon game. I always find those a lot of fun. Or another side series game, like give us a new Pokemon Pinball. We haven't had one of those since the Game Boy Advance. Or bring back Ranger or Pokemon Conquest. Those were also good. You know, side series games are fine. I think we need more of those on the Switch. We have a few. You know, we got Snap, we got Pokken, we got Detective Pikachu, and one of the Mystery Dungeons, or two of them. But that's really it. Like they're usually doing more. 3DS and DS had a ton of them, so I feel like that would be something good to have as well. I'm just excited. I am really happy that it's happening and that it's confirmed. There was a lot of like, oh, when are they going to confirm it? They always do these right around, like I said, in the beginning of the video on the 27th, so I wasn't too worried. It's also nice because it comes out right before Monster Hunter releases on the 28th, so it's like a double hype for me. Let me know in the comments what you would like to see from the Pokemon Presents, what you think we're going to see, and what we're actually going to see. Because, I mean, honestly, the past few years, they've been hit or miss. Sometimes hit, sometimes miss. Last year was whatever. I mean, we saw the ZA thing, but other than that, I was like, eh. I could also see them doing Pokemon Go stuff, because Pokemon Go is still doing well. I don't know. It's hard to guess, like I said, with these. Sometimes people are mentioning still, after years, the Let's Go Johto, so like Gen 2 Let's Go games to follow in suit with Pikachu and Eevee. Because I kind of see it as three pillars. I see Legends as one pillar, main series games as another, and Let's Go as a third. And I know Let's Go is considered main series, but like, as like, Let's Go is more beginner friendly, family friendly, entry level, like you can get into it, not too crazy. So like there could be three pillars that you could do for your games, and I just think it would work that way. You could do Legends and do tons of different things. Like you could do a Johto Legends with Celebi. You could do it with really every region, and same thing with Let's Go. So it would be working well that way. And I know there's hate for BDSP, a lot of hate online. I still like them. Sure, they weren't fantastic, but Sinnoh's my favorite gen, and I kind of hope they don't do the same thing with the Black and White remakes, and they do it a little differently, and maybe take more care in the remakes and take more time. I'm already hyped that they're taking more time with ZA, so we'll see. But those are just my thoughts on the Pokemon Presents. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know again what your thoughts are and what your hopes are for it. And I'll see you guys in the next one.